Hey guys, we're the threecubebros, and today we're going to do a Panshi review. So, you saw our unboxing a little earlier, and now we're going to review them now that they're all lubed and broken into things. Side note, Andre's cube isn't actually lubed. Eugene and I have lubed Panshis, they're also broken in, but Andre's is just broken in. Yeah, so not really well at that. So, okay, we'll start the review, and I'll talk about, like, physical cube itself, so I'll start by talking about sticker quality. So the stickers on this cube are fairly good. However, this may be an issue that only I had, but because I stickered them all manually, and maybe I got it a bit off when I did, but there's some peeling of the stickers. Like the stickers peel here, the stickers got chipped here. On the blue side there's a chip here, chip, more chips. So yeah, the sticker quality isn't the best on mine, but that might just because I manually stickered it.
In addition, if you do manually sticker it, or even if you use the sheets, these holes are very, very big, and it's hard to get the stickers on without it going overlapping onto the holes. Like, see, it kind of chipped off there because the sticker was on the hole. So, the plastic quality on this cube is not great. So, two of the corner stalks broke entirely, but thankfully I had an extra one, and Eugene had an extra one, so I could replace it with that, but unfortunately Eugene's cube is white, so this stands out very much. But they actually broke again, and as you can see, this little bottom section broke off, and it broke off in another one of my corners as well. Can't quite recall which one. But the plastic quality isn't great with this cube, but as long as you're pretty gentle with it, it shouldn't be bad. But another thing to note is that the torpedoes are also very fragile. As I was building this cube for the first time, a torpedo broke. I replaced it because I had a few extras, but yeah, the plastic quality is fairly brittle, and you don't want to be handling it too rough.
Actually, as a side note, that actually only happened to Andre.
Yeah.
My cube and Eugene's cube is completely okay. Nothing broke.
Maybe because Andre's is a little bit of an aggressive solver.
Who knows? But either way, our cubes are completely as we received them. Nothing's broken. But unfortunately, Andre has some broken pieces. So now we will talk about the performance of the Panshi itself. So I'm going to first demonstrate corner cutting. So the corner cutting on this cube is easily 45, but what is quite like different about this cube are the holes in between each pieces. If you can see that right there, there's a hole in between these four pieces. That piece, that hole is much larger than any other cubes, like such as the Zanchi, and that's why corner cutting may be worse, because the edge, the corner piece has to be touching the edge in order to corner cut. So like if there's a space, it's difficult to corner cut. However, I did notice this is really weird, but if I don't do that, I can corner cut more than 45. If I press this layer down and I push it hard, and then I try and corner cut, it'll still corner cut that. I don't even know why, but if I press this layer down and then I do that, it will corner cut even more than 45. So obviously, corner cutting is obviously good. You won't need any more than about this much. You won't need more than that. But since like 45 is easy, that means this much will be even easier. Reverse corner cutting. Easily, that's the same thing. Half QB. Yeah, okay, half QB. And I'll actually do this. I've never done this before, but middle corner cutting. It actually has middle corner cutting. Oh, that's middle reverse corner cutting. Never mind. I've done this before, and the middle corner cutting is pretty good. Yeah, you can go about that much, and that's actually pretty good for a cube. To actually be able to middle corner cut is really impressive. So I'd say the corner cutting on this cube is quite phenomenal, and compared to other cubes, it's actually a very good puzzle.
So the Panshi turns very, very fast. It's faster than my Guhang V2 and almost any other cube that I have. It actually is very, very fast. It can actually be compared to the Zanchi speed. Turning this cube is very similar to a Zanchi, but it actually has much more sounds of click. You can see, it's very, very clicking, it's very, very loud, so this may come to disadvantage if you want the cube in a quiet place. So the turning this cube is not like any other Dayan cube because when you turn it, may actually catch upon the other pieces, making it a little bit difficult to turn. But as you break it in, it gets a lot better. So if you're not using this cube, your solve times will greatly decrease, and your finger tricks might not work as well. That's all I have for turning.
So now I'll talk about the structure and the mechanism of this cube. So like all Dayan cubes, it has torpedoes, but obviously they're optional. So I'll take the rest of the cube away, and I'm going to tell you about the edge and corner pieces. So the design is actually quite like advanced. Not only are there torpedoes to stop popping, like because the corner stalks like lock into place with the torpedoes so they can't move out of place, but also these like grooves at the edge of the edge pieces and corner pieces, they also stop from popping like that. And what's even more advanced about this, there's even more to prevent more popping, is that edge piece right there, there's a small slight bump here, and that will lock on to the centerpiece right here. So the structure is actually created highly based upon like preventing popping, and to me this has popped a lot less than the Zanchi, but since I am slightly aggressive, I still pop this cube, but very rarely. But yeah, also another, this is not really a disclaimer, you can do this easily, but getting the center caps off are not as easy as doing it on a Zanchi, because like there's a small groove for you to just pop it off like that. But the Zanchi, you can easily do that, just like you could do that more easier, and I like that better, but that's okay, you can still do it as equally as easier. But yeah, so that's the structure of this cube.
Alright, now we're just gonna do a sample solve. Rotate cubes.
Scramble, go!
Go scramble.
By the way, it's quite cold today, and
It's book club?
anyways, it's cold today, and we won't have good solves
Because
so.
hands cold. Okay, and it's good.
Okay, so we'll start in actually look at the things first.
Okay.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
I have many sounds of click.
I can't even move it.
Me neither. Ugh, so cold.
Finger tricks, why'd you know?
Oh, that's good.
Not good. Finger tricks, what do you know? I agree with you.
Finger tricks, what are you doing? Finger tricks.
What? You gave me parody! I'm gonna slap the person who gave me parody! That's because you gave me parody! Eugene! Why you give me parody?
I can't move my
didn't give you
fingers!
You gave me corner parody.
How did I give you corner parody?
I got fishy, but I had a headlights and just one random corner.
I scrambled your cube.
No, you messed up.
I didn't.
You messed up.
Yeah, okay. Well, alright, so that's all that we have for our Panshi review, and we'll have a comparison with some other Dayan cubes pretty soon. Thanks for watching.